Whitlock and Wiley, Steven Jackson, and Chris Haynes are back with us. Time now for a big story brought to you by Fisher Investments. Let's move to the Lakers, whose search for a new coach mercifully came to an end this weekend after striking out on their top two coach choices, Monty Williams and Ty Lue. The team has reportedly hired former Pacers and Magic head coach Frank Vogel for their top job, with Vogel agreeing to sign a 3-year deal and add Jason Kidd to the staff as an assistant coach. I don't have a real problem with this because I think it's a compromise choice that they did the best they could to survive how many ever days, months, or years they have left with LeBron James.
You really forgot him that fast?
What? This is just about trying to get through how many ever days, months, or maybe they got 3 years left with LeBron James. It's a very compromised choice. They didn't have a lot of good options.
I don't know who's running this franchise. I know in name who's running this franchise, but in decision-making, I don't. We're all old enough to know Mr. Magoo is, right? You know, my man who used to always go the wrong way but end up in the right place.
Right.
I swear they think that works in real life. Like, I'm going to do the wrong thing, but it's going to work out right. Because they continue to make moves that off instinct, as soon as you hear it, you're like, that makes no sense.
Right.
Frank Vogel, respect, but did y'all watch him in Orlando? All right, enough.
Terrible.
Terrible. And then you give him compromised terms, and then you compromise his authority by forcing coaches on his staff, and then say, go play. And you're playing with LeBron James, and in respect to all his greatness, but can be a difficult player to play for. I mean, he'll play with you, but at the same time, he's thinking, I don't respect you. So I just don't know which way is up with this organization. 6 years straight, they've been the worst team in the NBA. I don't see that changing based on what they did on the sidelines.
Well, it's just crazy. So you saying that we want you, J. Kidd, to help develop our players, but we want Vogel to get the credit. That's basically what you're saying. Why not? All the players going to gravitate to J. Kidd. When LeBron walk in there, J. Kidd and Vogel could be standing right by each other. I guarantee you J. Kidd get the first hug and bro shake. It won't be Vogel. All the players going to be doing the same. The biggest problem...
Let me ask you this, Steve, before you go. When winning championships, because you're the only one that's won one, how important are the bros and the hug shakes? How important are they in the championship? Because I don't remember that. Is that part of Pop's deal?
Let me tell you what it was. For me to be the player I was when I walked in that gym, it's Greg Popovich and Mike Brown. I'm going to dap Michael Brown because I have a relationship with him. I'm being coached by him. I'm closer to him. I can listen to him, and I want to be. I'm going to play for him. Guys
should have made Mike Brown the head coach?
No. What I'm saying is the relationship. The relationship helps. The main reason Luke wasn't a good coach, because you had the last guy on the bench that wasn't playing has no respect for you. So they going at you. As what happened this year, all the players were going, it's called respect. They won't have no respect for Vogel. They're going to have respect because he's played, J.K., because he's played the game. He's a coach and he's somebody they look up to. And yeah, me personally, I'd rather gravitate somebody who I can agree with or have more in common with. I wouldn't have nothing in common with Vogel. So I wouldn't want to...
Here's the only thing I want you to understand, Stephen, honest to goodness. Just look across the NBA and what's actually winning. And again, we can get all caught up into the handshakes and the bro hugs and all that other stuff. John Beilein just got hired to coach the Pistons.
That's terrible.
The NBA, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
You got players that should have got that job.
I get it.
What'd you say off mic about players?
You got players are the best coaches.
Yeah.
Look what's going on with the NBA.
You got black coaches out there too that could.
Look what's going on with the NBA and who's winning. Systems,
they
coaches.
Don't want the truth, though.
Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
You don't want the truth.
No, I'm just pushing back. Everything can be questioned.
But the truth
Did you give me a blow or a handshake?
Yeah, what was your step?
As soon as I came in, I gave you. As soon as I came in, you're the first person I gave one to.
That's important.
And you're the first one I gave one to,
and there's a reason to.
At that.
Because he's the man.
Because you're the man.
You had a stat about former players. Is that accurate?
Yeah, well, out of the top 5 winningest coaches of all time, 4 of them are NBA players.
Former players.
And I always say coaches are best players. It was disrespectful to bring T. Lue in and offer him a less deal than Luke Walton. Man. That's disrespectful. That's basically saying we didn't want you anyway. We're just taking this because so LeBron could be happy. And it's a lot of other coaches, but
So Vogel should be disrespected too? They gave him 3
He shouldn't have the job. Guys like Stackhouse, Terry Porter, they shouldn't have to go to college to get head coaching jobs. Especially after you win a championship in the D-League. It's a slap at black coaches. Even the Cleveland thing, that's another slap at black coaches. And it's just the truth.
All right. He's preaching right there. But when it comes to stability and continuity, when it comes to that coaching staff that's going to be constructed with the Lakers, Stability's not going to be there. Just like that. It's not going to be there. It's not happening. If we thought we saw a show this past year with the Lakers, boy, wait till the Lakers start losing a couple games. Wait till the stretches come. And you know, Jason Kidd just sitting right there. Look, and Jason Kidd, I want people to know this and understand this. In that dream, that USA team where LeBron and Kobe played together, Jason Kidd was put on that team to kind of fuse some tension between LeBron and Kobe. Him and LeBron have a tight relationship. And then when it comes to player development, look no further than what Kidd did over there in Milwaukee with the Greek Freak. And so you add all those different ties, the strong suits, and then he's going to be behind Vogel? Man, come on now. I covered the Cavs when Ty Lue took over for David Black. We know what's going to happen next. It's just a matter of when.
Wow.
Why not? Why didn't they give the job immediately to Jason Kidd then?
Boy. Well, look. Kidd, look, essentially with Kidd and Vogel, why didn't they, well...
If you can develop the players and Vogel look good, that's perfect for us. That's what they want. Instead of just giving Jay Kidd the job, we want you to develop the players and let Vogel look good for winning.
But why? But why?
Look,
is there a why? Is there a why?
There is a why.
I want to hear it.
It has to be.
Can we hear it?
Hold on.
It's too early in the day.
Well,
We got to hear it.
Look.
I might not know, but it has to be.
Let's be clear. I want to clean this up here, and I don't know what the why is, or what, but the Lakers are not afraid of having a black head coach. They're not. They've had them. Magic's had it. Byron Scott had it.
Yeah,
Mike Brown's had it. They're not. Magic had the position of president. That this is not. Look, I'm going to tell you the reason. In my view, the reason why LeBron's list of candidates didn't get the head coaching job, and I'll get into it in detail later in the show. He didn't handle it right.
He didn't have a list.
Oh, my God. Stop it, Steven.
List,
stop it, Steven. They ran a whole list of LeBron-approved guys.
Vogel wasn't on his list.
I know.
So it wasn't
he didn't get it because he didn't handle it right. They go with a compromise choice. Look, man.
To show him they in control?
Absolutely.
I can believe that.
I can see the clock right there under that camera. It says 50 seconds. You got 50 seconds to turn over the wire. I didn't think it was racial. I'm glad you cleaned it up. I wasn't there. I went somewhere else.
I didn't say it was that. I didn't allude to that.
Yeah, I didn't either, but I want to hear it now.
No, well, obviously they have some feeling. Look, Ramona Shelburne put out something a couple days ago saying that Jason Kidd wasn't named the head because of his domestic issues back in the day.
Yeah. But look, his best friends just ran him out of the Milwaukee job, and Milwaukee right now is the favorite to win the NBA championship.
I get that.
Let's don't. And Steve, I just want to clean up one more thing. Listen, man, I'm all in support of black coaches getting opportunities, but we got to win some titles too. But we can't just give them the job. But they got to win. We've had opportunities now, bro.
We are the players, though.
I get it. But
we dominate the league.
They're the coaches.
They
dominate the league.
But if that's the sole reason why Kidd didn't get the head job, that means, okay, so those mishaps you had in the past is good enough to be an assistant coach?
Yeah.
But not a head?
Right.
Because, again,
how does that make any sense?
Things didn't work in Brooklyn. His buddies hired him in Milwaukee and fired him. When your best friends hire you and fire you, that tells you a little something. He's not the most trustworthy person by resume. He may be by person, but by resume. And if he was promised to come here, do the stuff behind the scenes, and a year from now or 6 months from now you can be the head coach, that's a great deal. That's a great opportunity for him. I'm not going to cry over Jason Kidd having to pay some dues before he gets his third head coaching job before winning a damn thing.
Vogel paid dues?
Coming up. He's been to 2 Eastern Conference Finals. His resume as a coach
what was his
is
last
better
team?
than
What was his
Jason
last
Kidd.
team?
Ty Lue was disrespected. That's for sure.
What was his last team?
Coming up. Kevin Durant was all smiles watching the Warriors beat the Rockets, but I'll tell you why he might not have had all that much to celebrate.
Bro hug, anybody?
That was.